Brutal.
Why is it you don't get as much from the boars? Like, the deer give you a ton of hide. Boars give you like one or two. Freaking stingy.
Yeah, I've gotten a deer that gave me 8 before.
Yeah.
I was like, holy cow, that must have been a huge deer.
Hi, my name's Huckster and welcome to our co-op live stream in Bellwright. We're currently in Sticks map. Sticks, Matt, myself and Levi. So this is what it looks like. We basically are just setting up our characters, and I think we're going to hopefully be able to make a Iron Man somewhere down by Hornbeam. But in the interim, we're probably going to have some baddies. I think Sticks is trying to get some boars. So welcome to the stream. On that note, lads, what is the plan?
If all goes according to plan, I may try and have you guys with me, and us liberate Farnsworth.
Absolutely. More than happy to. So, should we get the iron mine up and running? Should we start setting up? Do you want me to do that?
Sounds pretty good. Sounds like a pretty good idea.
Okay, so I'm going to head to travel sign 11, which is the second one east of Hornbeam. Got to try and... Do you have a name for the village or the settlement? Do you want it Iron Town or something like that? Or
Let's see. Let's call it Brom.
Brom.
B-R-O-M.
Brom. Cool, gotcha. Right, what's the best thing to set up first? Let's just go to the iron mine itself, I guess.
Just a heads up with everybody who's watching. All my towns, all my little settlements and whatnot are named either for the utility purpose, which they'll probably be removed, or the towns in my D&D campaign, one way or another, depending on what they're meant to be for.
Okay, because I'll just open up your map. So, the first settlement area, what's that called?
It should be called Arbor.
Arborel, okay. And the wheat farm settlement, what's that called?
That is called Mandalith.
Mandalith, okay, cool. Just thought I'd show people.
Mm-hmm.
Right then, let's get this.
I might, so that location down there where you got the iron, that may be my third map part. Because I need a place close enough to Krezmir and whatnot that I can intercept the brigands from getting there. So that may end up being, that's why I say it's Brom, may end up being my third major settlement.
Right, can you see me on the map? Is that where you want me to put the iron mine?
If you're at the signpost where the iron is, yeah. Because I want to be able to beat from the brigands headquarters. I want to be able to beat them to Kazmir. So I'm going to build my big settlement there.
Cool. Right, let me change the name quickly.
Alright.
So here's something interesting. There's a ton of sticks on the ground around town, and I can't pick any of them up, or stones.
Huh?
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Which town?
Just in your main village here. I can't harvest a simple sapling. Something's weird. Huh. I can take stuff off the rack and I can take it out of storage. But
I don't see the saplings that you're talking about.
just if you come anywhere near where I'm walking around, see.
Trying to see where you're at. That's
I can get a berry. And I can get hemp. Okay. But the sticks, the saplings, the trees, I'm just trying to make a simple axe real quick.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't find enough wood laying around, so.
Should be some. There's like 100 something in storage.
Yeah,
Hey guys.
trying to find it. I was all over the place. Oh, I
I
picked up
need
a
a,
log, though. That's interesting. Yep.
I need to help finding where this mining hut has ended up.
No,
I can't
there's
find
not
it.
one there yet.
No, I'll just put it down. So I want to change it to stop your guys wandering all the way down
Oh.
here.
It's under construction. So just
Construction.
get
Oh,
on the
construction
city,
site.
get on the village tab and look at construction.
There's not.
Mining hut. Okay, Arbro. Do you want to set it up? So just to stop them from coming down here. And to make sure that I put it in the right place. So east of
I'm looking
Horndean.
for it.
So go to Horndean all the way east. I'm next to travel sign 11.
All right, done.
It's so weird.
Yeah, cool. What's weird?
That I can't pick up a stick or a stone anywhere around here. I wonder if it's because of how the buildings are placed. So like
I don't know where
it
you're
looks like
at.
it's there. I'm just walking around the main village. Just the
I
buildings. in the
wonder
main
if
village.
you're seeing it there and it's not actually there.
That's what I'm saying. That's like maybe where the building was placed.
Yeah.
But it's very strange. I've never seen it happen before. That's the only thing I can attribute it to, though. Yeah, because I can't pick up sage or anything that's right next to the farm.
Yeah, I don't see that there.
Okay. Gotcha. So it appears for the rest of us, and
Does it give you the icon?
yeah,
Huh.
yeah, it's there. So where I'm walking right now, there's a bunch of sage and flax, and you can see it all here. And there,
Yeah,
is
that's
that
where it
Levi that
was.
just ran past me?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that's usually Levi. Usually goes past you at 100 miles an hour. He's
Absolutely.
like, I don't have time to wander around.
Shit to do.
Yeah. I don't even know where he ran off to.
Well, undoubtedly he's busy.
He's Robin Hood, man. You only see him when you need him.
That's it.
Okay. Now I gotta go check on my other one and see, make sure they're going. We're probably getting close to about the time the reclamation party's gonna start heading this way, but
Beautiful.
excuse me.
Great. And then I got the whole the mouse won't let you turn thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, open up a shop or something. Like,
Yeah.
There's a bag in stockpile 7 if you guys need it.
I already got one myself, but thank
Cool.
you. All right. I can't find any wood. I'll run around on the outside here somewhere.
huh.
I'm sure there's some in there. I just don't know the lay of the land.
Yeah. I know I have some ore. Who is that? Kit. Where the heck is he doing? What the heck is Kit doing way the heck down here?
Be right back.
Forager rack construction. Someone building a forager rack?
No. I'm not. So that's obviously not no for everyone.
Ah, my things aren't working now. Okay. That's weird.
What's
I don't
weird?
know what he's doing.
Have you got
Well,
a
he's-
quirky villager? No,
Yeah.
it never happens.
Well, It's my best. He's my best fighter, and he's angry because he's hungry, and he's trying to come down here in some sort of forager rack construction. He won't let me switch him to companion. I'm gonna
Have you got any food on you?
switching him to a different town. He could be down here anyway. All right, there you go.
They have implemented stamina use in harvesting trees. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Yeah.
That's recent, isn't it?
It's been happening to me the last couple times I've played.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
No, I think it makes sense.
Man, I get tired.
Yeah.
Rush, boars. Come here, boars. Why would you... Sometimes I hate how the AI just decides to randomly sidestep.
What, dodge your arrows? I know,
Yeah.
nightmare, huh? Outrageous.
Just not supposed to happen.
Yeah, just stand still and die.
I mean, don't even run at me. Oh shit, didn't even see him. Oh, that's why there's no boars. Motherfucking bandits.
Are they killing them?
Yeah. Ow.
Right, stone, planks. Okay. How are we doing for planks? I'm going to need 22. Right, where's all stone?
Kill my boars.
Haha.
Bitch. You want some too? Man.
What's up?
These guys didn't stand a chance. And
Have
I
you
didn't
got
even just stand. Huh?
Have you got simple pickaxe going? Oh, not simple. The sturdy
already have.
pickaxe.
Yeah.
You got a few.
Should have a
Okay,
couple of
cool.
them.
Cool.
Makes me mad. I wish you could farm. I wish you could like get the remains of the boar that somebody else killed.
That would make sense.
Yeah. But no, they killed the boar in this area.
And it's just all wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't spawn regularly enough to waste it like that.
I mean, I've been out here hunting, and there's 2 boar bodies, 3 boar bodies.
Yep, no.
I think I'm gonna have to go get rid of this bandit encampment so they'll stop coming. Dude just standing in the middle of the home. By yourself, guy. Guess what? We gonna fight.
Right, so I've nearly got all the materials for this mining hut. I reckon we should set up a couple of shacks for the villagers to live in. Then go and grab a couple of villagers from Krasmir, or Horndean, I mean, so that they can actually build the mining hut and then start
Yeah.
working it. Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Is that the bandit encampment? Damn it, I can't believe I missed him.
Taco, welcome to the stream, mate. Yes, I went to the cheese factory to do a bit of farming, and we managed to pull, I don't know how many, what do you reckon, sticks? There was like 20 or 30 of them, and they just surrounded the whole fence.
So many.
It was,
There was so many.
so yeah, I've been on for, and we've already got up to archery 2.5, so yep. Just mix it up a bit. By the way, yeah, we're in Styx's map, so we're just helping them out a little bit.
They fucked up the stamina regen too.
Have they changed it, have they? Is it less, is it?
Yeah. Cleared the bit. I cleared another outpost over here. No cheese. No cheese this time.
We like a bit of cheese.
Just a little bit. Uh.
12, 15. I've stolen all your planks, so if that's where they've gone to the mining camp.
You're fine. I'm just trying to get rid of this area so that they stop killing all my boars. I don't care if they're patrolling or not.
Yeah, makes sense.
Kind of a weak camp. Alright, I gotta figure out what's wrong with that.
So Taco, you need to take a screenie of your town hall and post it, so we can have a little look.
Who's taking screenshots?
Second?
Who's taking screenshots?
No, because Taco said that he'd built his town hall yesterday. So I was just
Oh, is
thinking,
that right?
so we need to see it. Yeah, it'd be good to have a look at.
Okay, there should be no reason that any of them should patrol on this side of the river.
Absolutely not. Let's have a look.
Yes, I left bags all over the place. What the heck? Why is there an entire freaking army of wolves running towards me? Oh no,
You
it's a
smell
couple
like-
of bandits
you-
being chased by they're chasing a wolf.
You smell like bacon?
Did you cover yourself in boar fat or something?
No?
So I was able to walk outside
Oh,
of
gotcha.
the village a little bit and pick stuff up, no problem.
Yeah,
It's
so it's
just in
just the
time.
village stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, any place where a building was created that the video still shows us as being able to see it, even though you can't.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Ooh, who's in danger? Is that you? I hear danger music.
Are you over near me?
No, I just hear the danger music.
I'm down pretty far south.
Yeah, no, I see, and a bunch of holy crap! There's a trail of dead bodies.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm taking care of business down here. I'm trying to get boars, but I don't care.
He's
what
been
you-
angry. He's been on a killing spree.
I'm guessing. One of these days, I wanna hear Levi get a microphone, because I can't wait to hear that guy just laugh at us. Because you know that's what he does the whole time.
Yeah, he's probably playing the game going, man, these guys are
You guys are dumb.
That's the truth.
You guys are dumb. You're standing around reading books and picking berries, and I'm out here killing stuff.
Talking of books. Okay.
He's been in for what, a half hour, and he's got level 3 strength already.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Right, what do I need? We need a couple of shacks and a storage. Let's go to storage first. That'll be easy.
Hey, Sticks, without going into too much trouble, do you happen to know where your wood barn or wood stockpile is?
It should be up on the north side of my village. Like all the utility stuff's there. So like that's why I keep the 3 barns close together, because it's kind of hard to dictate what they put in there.
Okay.
You know, and it doesn't ever actually. Even if you tell them to, it doesn't. They don't actually do it. Which is dumb.
So I see like barn 1, barn 3, barn outhouse. and
Yeah.
barn
So
8.
so I didn't name them or anything like that. I just built them.
No, it's okay. I just if I got, I mean, it's kind of north, but it's more west than anything else.
Oh.
And I'm walking around with a log. For some reason, I was able to pick up a log somewhere, and I'm just like, okay, I might as well put this in storage somewhere. Definitely not in the food barn. Which one was that? 3?
Dude, this is crazy. This bandit is sprinting around the map chasing deer.
Maybe they
He's
changed
literally
it.
Just like I can't chase him. He's too fast.
Maybe they've just made that happen. But you're right, they should definitely have it whereby the remains are left, or on the bandit where you kill them. Because it's just
That would be
being...
nice.
Yeah, just having it just disappear is just pointless. You know, there aren't loads of resources, so we don't want them going to waste.
Dude, this guy is fucking gone, man. Like, I can't keep up with him. This guy is probably the reason why there's no freaking boars or wolves around my map.
He's just melting
Look at
them all,
that,
is
he's
he?
got like a line. He's got a whole line of them chasing him.
Are you sure it's not Levi?
No, I'm sure it's not Levi.
Feels like something he would do.
Get him, wolves, get him.
Sicking.
So you got one rogue bandit that's killing all your livestock.
Like, it's crazy, dude. If you're watching what I'm watching, this guy's just freaking booking it. He's not even fighting him, he's just running. There, put him out of his misery. Dude, that was a shot, too. Holy shit.
Have a look at that there.
Shut up. You too. Golly, man. Joseph Hilbrandt, I will remember your name.
You are a stud muffin.
Dude, I'm telling you, he went from damn near Farnsworth all the way to where I'm standing, sprinting the entire time.
And you were chasing after him?
Yeah, I was trying to catch him, like, because I don't want them to come through and kill all the stuff. I try to let it grow over here. He's like, as long as I'm here, they can continue to spawn new bandits to patrol the area.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nope, not happening. This is my town, Joe. Ridiculous. Alright. So what do you guys got going on?
Another plank shield.
So none of them in storage?
I couldn't tell you, man. I went through everything that I could find.
I couldn't find any. I couldn't find any planks. You got a bunch of rounds, but we're not there yet.
Oh.
Bless you.
Alright.
I would love
None
to
of my
chase down
guys.
that deer, but my axe won't do it.
Oh. Okay, none of my guys are running off to do random shit, so I'm good.
I don't know how you stop them from doing that. Mine will do random shit and stand around doing nothing, and
Yeah,
I have a
just
little.
gotta-
I freak out for a while, and then I've just got to let it go. I'm just like, I can't do anything.
I gotta figure out what they're doing. If I can't figure out what they're doing, I'll find a way to reset them.
I had a bunch of guys, and my farmer, my apprentice farmer, wouldn't farm. He wouldn't plant trees. I don't know. But there again, I find that sometimes they'll wake up and be like that all day, and then they'll just start doing stuff the following day, and then someone else will be useless. And so I just have to let it go, or else it's going to drive me mad.
Yeah. Alright. This stuff's going. I need to get a hunting lodge built up over there. The wood plank shields are all down here in fucking the wheat the wheat field place. Excuse me.
Stockpile 11. Fuck.
Ooh. Uh-oh. If you guys are curious, I do actually have a big pen.
Where at?
It's, well, the town's probably going to grow to where it is, but it's over here by the road to Herondine, where I'm currently standing.
Okay, just checking.
Spinning around on the map.
Whereabouts are you?
Can you see the road going close to Herondine? Not the one close to you. The one close to my main base.
Yeah.
Bunch of fences.
I think I saw them. I just can't.
Straight south. If you go to Herondine, you go straight south from Herondine, and you should see.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're stood in them. So
Yeah,
I got yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I was planning on building up my tier 3 stuff right around that area in that open field right there, but I don't know if I'm going to yet or not. I mean,
Maybe
built
one
that-
day.
Yeah, I built that because I thought that's where the reclamation party was going to come through, and I was going to
Okay.
use it to kind of stop them right there, but I didn't.
I reckon they actually take different routes. I think they've randomised it.
Give me just a second, guys.
Of course. That's better. That's much better, mate. You gotta be you, mate. We can't have you being anyone else. Because at the moment Styx has about 20 different names, so I've got most of them. I think I've got about 18 of them, but I'm just working on the last two.
Styx has more than one name.
Well, yeah, in In Discord, he's Sticks. No, he's G Stone in Discord. He's Sticks in YouTube. He's Lamar in game. So, and obviously, if people have several different names, I'm trying to go. Okay, that's his. Okay, and it just takes a bit of time. I'll get used to it. But
As
obviously,
Americans, we like to reinvent ourselves quite
every different platform. I know.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Whatever's
Keep us on our
possible.
toes.
That's it. I'm literally just wandering around. Thank God I was able to do that too, because business just does not stop. So I was able to wander around while I'm reading this book and try not to die. It's funny. I'm like, no wolf, jump out, please.
That's the point. Let me get a book. I think I just finished mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, you got to get your strength up to 3.
Yeah.
Just, if nothing else, just get some hit points. And be able to
Oh,
carry
cool.
half this freaking armor.
And weapons.
Not much
Yeah.
use to you in the first 20 minutes of the game, Sticks. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm running around. The best weapon I can use at the moment is a simple axe, which just isn't me at all.
It's a far cry from a bearded
Yeah.
axe.
Yeah, totally.
Where are you going?
I did read through it briefly, Taco, and some things are quite noticeable. For example, I didn't notice this before. I don't know when this came in, but they've actually they put in. What's not happening now? You use stamina for more than just running now. I'm sure there's loads more stuff. I read it and I went, okay, cool, new stuff. I'll see it in game. I'm going to go and buy some books. So I'm
Why?
off to Horndine.
Why?
Why?
Fuck. Yeah, there's 2 big stockpiles full of books.
Yeah, but I just want strength.
There were some in there.
There were. I'm
Well,
assuming.
I mean, he's got 6,000 in gold too, so
Yeah.
maybe they're gone.
I've been using them. If you guys have been using them, I thought, well, I'll just get a
We
couple
might have,
more.
yeah, we might have eaten them. Yeah, that's fine. He'll go down to the cheese factory and get some more gold. So Taco is on what? Your YouTube?
Yeah.
I love the way you pronounce it, taco.
Taco. Rather than. Why? What would you say?
Taco.
Taco.
It's like
Okay.
It's like an O instead of an A. I believe you say it more correctly.
I'm heavily dyslexic, and oftentimes, if I don't hear the word being said, I'll pronounce it in my head, and it's normally wrong, but it makes sense to me. And then trying to break that habit, and people go, "Oh no, you don't say that." I'm like, and it takes forever for me to break the habit, and then I'm just, I think pronunciation. We do, we have different accents, we pronounce things differently. The same sort of thing with the names, because you guys have Plymouth in America. It's quite a famous place, or a place, or a rock. So how would you pronounce Plymouth Rock?
Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth. So the same with like Falmouth, Dartmouth. We've got a load of these villages, which we don't pronounce it mouth, even though that's what it comes from. It's it's the mouth of the Plym. it's the mouth of the Foul River, it's the mouth of the Dark River, but it just gets shortened to Muth.
Must
So,
we say the same, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we do the same. Must. M-U-T-H, it sounds like, yeah. No O in there.
Yeah, Muth. Oh, someone did a quest and I'm just finishing it off.
Nice.
I didn't mean to. I just went to the bookseller.
Yeah.
Someone's done something that he's happy about, so he's given us a bunch of books.
You're getting all the credit. Sounds like half my sales.
Uh-huh.
So-and-so got this order, and I'm taking the commission. Well, okay. I don't care who I pay.
Yeah. I'm not one. To me, I don't need the credit. And I find it.
Commission.
Well, yeah, no, I have the commission. I don't need the credit. You know, keep the pats on the back. And I find it weird when managers will take the credit for their staff's work. That's so ridiculously short term because.
Work your butts off. Work your butts off. I'll take all the credit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy, isn't it? And all you're doing is just generating resentment, nothing else.
Well, generating wealth, but it's not your wealth. It's somebody else giving it to you.
And when they have the chance to leave to go and work for someone else, they will.
Yeah.
Does anybody know, does chopping trees and doing physical labor, does that increase your strength at all?
No, it doesn't. I wish it did.
Which is kind of dumb. It is ridiculously dumb, I think. Let's be honest. Chopping trees is going to increase your strength more than combat.
Right, and shooting deer and boar and all that other stuff increases your agility in archery.
But not your strength.
Yeah.
Kind of doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
The speed at which you gain experience, just give us some. Do you know what I mean? Just a little bit with everything we do, because it takes so long to increase anything. Even with books and stuff. So I feel that if I'm doing something, even some games have it where you jump, you get. What was it, Morrowinds? When you're jumping in Morrowinds, you've got strength and stuff. So, we want to get to level 10 quickly, but we want to be doing it through activities in games. So they should definitely expand all the experience through all the activities at some point.
Right.
Even sprinting. You can only do it for a limited amount of time. I'm sprinting. I want either strength or agility. I don't care. Just give me constant experience for doing stuff. Because I prefer games which, are, you get experience by doing activities. I like that.
Yeah,
I think that makes much more sense.
What was it? I played State of Decay. I would literally get my character out in the yard and just run them back and forth in the yard to get them their running endurance or whatnot up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it
Like
feels
Morrow.
like they just haven't implemented some of that stuff yet.
Hopefully they will.
That'd be nice.
Like I say, chopping trees. What was it? I was killing wolves with a weapon, a two-handed weapon yesterday, and I wasn't getting two-handed weapon skills for killing them. I'm like, no, this is crazy. I'm still using a weapon. Let me get my skill up.
Yeah.
I was getting hunting, granted, but I still want to get my weapon skill, because you will get archery for killing livestock, but you can't get melee. No, and especially is how hard it is to improve melee.
Oh, how long has that reclamation party been there? Oh, they just showed up.
Yeah,
they coming, are they?
Because they're
Yeah. All right.
way down the road.
Shoot, I have to. So that's the thing is they move faster than my troops do.
Yeah.
Tell what we can do in co-op is one of us can just kite them around, because that's what Zachary did, Taco did. He just kited them around everywhere until we got into position, and it was a great idea.
That feels like that's a job for Tuck. That's your alter ego today. Tuck, not Huck. Tuck.
Okay. And you want me to go kiting? I can do it.
It's gonna get your endurance up.
Yeah.
Having everybody stock up.
I'm deforesting your planet over here.
It's fine.
Did you get a forester up already?
No, I have not. If you want to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, as soon as I get done displanting, as the case may be, then I will give them something to do. They'll have a place to do it. I'm just trying to not die while I'm reading books. I figure this is at least productive. I'm stacking logs for you.
Right. Okay. I was like, who's that soldier? Nope. That is somebody. Come on, hurry up.
I've got to say, I don't think we have to worry about the reclamation party.
Why?
I'm not going to even go down there. Last time I went down there, I just made a mess of things, so I'm just going to carry on with the project in hand.
How do you make a mess of things? What, do you get blood all over everybody? What? I don't understand.
Everything was going well, and then I turned up, and then it all went to chaos. So let's just leave it at that.
Oh,
no. Levi was doing a great job, and I thought I'd help him out, and yeah, no. So.
And you blocked one of his arrows?
Maybe if I got, yeah, that was it. So yeah. I'm going to just crack on with what I'm good at, which is building up this little settlement. Yeah, totally.
Oh my goodness, who is that? Levi is at the reclamation.
I know.
Of course he is. He'll probably take him out too. He's got a stick and 2 rocks.
And a sling.
Can he hear us?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, he can hear us.
Oh, he can hear us?
Yeah.
You go, Levi.
That's what I was saying. I went down to help him last time because I thought, oh, that looks like fun. And I just fucked it all up and we ended up dying. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that again.
Where is he chat? Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, all right. Good deal. I wish I had like 12 other monitors going. I'm on a laptop though. So.
You guys can't see my chat then, I take it, no?
No, I'm not actually watching your stream at the moment. Oh.
No worries.
No, I should be.
That's fine. Just so long as we can see each other talking. That's all.
Yeah, but you need the views, so.
Bless you.
What is chat talking about?
No, it's quite quiet tonight. We got Taco in there and a couple of others, so. Obviously, I like to keep it open so that if anyone does want to chat.
Shoot. And a helmet guy decided to randomly come up on me. You want none of this, sucker?
When you say a helmet guy, I kind of picture
Man in the Iron Mask, one of those.
I was
one of the Gimp boys.
Spaceballs.
Oh shoot! And I got those guys too.
My God, I haven't seen that movie for decades.
Yeah, I was picturing Rick Moranis in Spaceball with that big black.
Oh, yeah, what a classic! It kept on sliding all over the place, didn't it?
Yeah, that was awesome. He's so good. Alright, I kind of like having not much to do, being one of your NPCs.
Yeah, I might actually need some help on this. These are some tough guys.
Go get him, Levi.
These are swamp guys.
You
I don't know why
call to
swamp
action.
guys are over here.
Oh yeah, they're running all over.
Your map does seem to have a lot more bandit activity than others. Don't know if that's intentional or not, or you just done something to really piss them off.
Yeah, he doesn't like people.
Come on, Victor. Golly, they tore him up.
I'm not too.
Oh, that's why. I was thinking why I couldn't actually place a log in this camp because I think it's got because we've got a squad put together. So it won't let me. I think you should be able to, in co-op, you should be able to cancel squad activity. So you're not, you know, it's not part of your... Because it just makes it so much fucking harder to do other stuff.
It would be nice, yeah. Got him right in the back of the head. Good job. Get him, Sticks.
Just die. God dang.
There you got him.
Huh?
Wow. We got crossfire coming in and everything.
Another one over here.
Yep.
Ow. That hurt.
That stung a little. Oh. Take that axe in your face. Run, 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 Forrest.
Yeah, that didn't work.
That U-boat's deadly when it hits, though.
It doesn't do more damage. It's just faster at drawing.
Yeah,
And
I'm sure
it
it
goes
is.
straighter. Ah. Shield guys, I hate shield guys.
We're awesome.
Shield guys are awesome, is that what we're saying?
Yeah, huh? Well, the one thing we are good against is archers. Archers, you know, they've got no chance against shields.
Right.
Yeah, they don't have the ability to break the shield, and it's. But yeah, you know, so we're here to piss archers off. That is for sure.
Right.
Is that the reclamation party too? Oh goodness. He blocked it. Ow.
Right,
Alright,
cool.
The red splotch went away, didn't
Seems like it.
it? And just as a side note, don't try to switch your game from full screen to windowed mode during a co-op session, because it flips the F out.
Oh. I didn't know it would have made a difference, but
I wouldn't think it would either. My audio just completely crapped out. The video was fine. It was a little choppy at first, but it ended up being
Why
fine.
would you change? What do you prefer?
I was literally trying to make my windows smaller so I could watch Styx's stream in another portion of my screen.
Gotcha.
yeah,
But-
windowed mode
yeah, you
kind
can
of
go.
seems to take a little bit less resources, I think.
I would think it would, yeah. But yeah, it just freaked out. Audio went to crap, and I lost everything. So I didn't hear any of the rest of that except when it was over.
I just
think it's a
I just
assist
prefer it in full screen. I never play Windows.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
chopping
but
log.
I leave it on the. So I have it in windowed mode, but I have it windowed full screen. That way I can just hit my tab button and use the mouse on my other screen for a second,
Right.
so I can see. It,
Or like me when I'm
Levi says,
working.
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Or like me when I'm working and I can switch over to email or deal with a Teams chat while I'm
Yeah.
playing and switch back and forth.
Do
It-
they
it-
know you're playing?
Did it-
What
oh,
does
yeah.
it matter?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
What if they know you're playing?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They know that's why I bought the laptop, so.
No. Because you know,
It's not as
As-
if I asked, but
Right.
if
they
I'm
don't
working
like it
tomorrow,
from
there's
the scratch.
there's going to be two of us tomorrow working. Last week we had the FA Cup final, which is a national football or soccer tournament. And it's big. It's really fucking big in England. And
Yeah.
my colleague's team was playing. And
Sure.
yeah, you know, I'm like, as long as we're not busy, watch the football because it's his team. But if he was just watching his team play in the league every week, all the time, I'd be like, no, no. We got customers, so focus. But on the other occasion, like if there's international, like World Cups or something like that, I'm quite happy for people to, if there's something important to them and they're at work, keep in touch, keep up to date. But I wouldn't let them constantly be watching or play. I'm a gamer and I won't play at work, so I won't let my. They can't be too. They can't be doing personal things too often at work. That's why I look at it.
Well,
But
I would say that's where, you know, you do it for 32 years and then you purchase the company and then you can do exactly what you want to do. Instead of being the guy that works holidays, nights, and weekends while everybody else goes out drinking, which is what I did for 30 years. You know,
That's
now I
totally
get to,
understandable. Absolutely, yeah, fair enough.
Now I get to be the guy that goes, okay, you guys go do those things and I'm going to play this video game and not try to think about why I want to fire you.
It's pure distraction for your advantage.
Honest to God, it really is. Yeah, some days it's like, listen, if I don't sit down and get online with Huck, you're probably going to be on the unemployment line on Monday.
That's fair enough. That's cool. Yeah, no, you're
I
right. You know, I'm
needed
not.
it last week. I needed it last week. I actually had a guy quit. So, and then he called up. He called up HR this morning, or was it this morning or yesterday? I forget. And saying, hey, I just tried to fill my prescription at the drugstore, and they say I don't have any insurance. Well, no, insurance cuts off the day you resigned.
Yeah,
So if you needed to fill that prescription, you probably should have thought about that before you sent me that nasty gram saying, hey, you guys suck, I quit. Oh, by the way, I want my insurance benefits. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. You know, why not just leave on good terms, whether you hate someone or not? There's no upside from going, you bunch of fuckers, you go screw yourself. Just leave on good terms, and then you never know what might happen in the future.
Well, and just as an aside, I won't get into any gory details, but it's one of those things where, and it wasn't a personal thing. It was absolutely about business. If you're if I send you in to do a job and you've had 6 months to get it done and it's still not done, and I give it to somebody else, and you take that as a personal attack, then it's because you need a lot of growing up.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Who cares if it was a personal attack or not?
Well,
You
I mean,
took 6
you
months
didn't
not
do
to
the
get it
job.
done. Yeah. Like,
So
but
the reality is we need to move forward. So, yeah.
Right. I would take it personally, but for myself, not for you.
Right. I didn't. Yeah, I did not do it. Right. I did everything I was supposed to do. Like keeps paying you for 6 months when you didn't get it done.
And let you go when you didn't.
Yeah. Well, and then I didn't actually let him go. He resigned. He got all uppity about me taking the account away from him, and sent in a nastygram. Basically, is like, okay, well, I'm not going to work with you guys anymore. Okay, well, I think you got a lot of growing up to do, but good luck in the future.
Bizarre.
So, yeah, I mean, he took his ball and went home, and I'm like, okay. And then said, how come my insurance is gone?
That's even
I
weirder.
got a letter right here. It says, I quit. That's why.
Because obviously
For free.
we don't have to worry about that in England, but I can imagine in the States that's a huge employment benefit or
It really is,
essential.
yeah.
Well,
an
it's not
essential
just-
employment.
It's not just that, like, it's been perverted. So I think the capitalist structure when it comes to certain.
I am
things
not. Why are you calling me that?
I'm
You're
saying,
just
like, when
funky.
it comes to
You're just a bit
certain things,
freaky, not provided.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead, Six. We're sorry.
It's beneficial for specific things, and I think the medical industry benefits from it for advancement, but not for employees. For like
Which
health
part are you
insurance
talking
stuff.
about? I'm sorry. You're talking about the what part?
The health insurance stuff. Like I think Huck's saying he doesn't have to worry about it because most of their medical's basically covered, right?
But all of our medicals, we don't have to
Yeah.
pay for any kind of medical. But that being said, the waiting list is long. You would know. We can go private and bump ourselves up on a private, but the National Health Service is basically a free health service for everyone in the country. Not just citizens or residents or national. Anyone who's in the country at the time will be seen to.
Taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wanna go there.
But like he's saying, the downside to that is that he has to go on a waiting list.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But that makes
And-
sense. I mean, you go to a free clinic here in the United States, and you go sit there with 150 of your closest friends and pray to God they come and see you soon.
Yeah.
While you're bleeding out.
Most of the time they go through and check your insurance before they.
Right?
That's just
Yeah.
mental. Yeah, no, our A&E is probably one of the best in the world, but when it comes to elective surgery, then yeah, you're gonna have to wait for one.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, the downside, the plus side is that they get help. They may have to wait for certain things, but they get help. Right. The
Yeah.
downside is like through the way that they have the insurance here for us and the way they do health here is we improve medical science a lot more through the finances. Now I know.
Yeah,
some of that
that's
shit
true.
gets-
That's very true.
Some of that shit gets washed off in the freaking capitalist bullshit, but
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
But
Being
I mean-
a pharmaceutical rep,
huh?
it's good money. Being a pharmaceutical rep, that's good money.
Uh-huh. Taco was saying that also if you send someone a shit mail saying fuck you and your company, it's also going to fuck up your references in future when you're looking for another job. So
Yeah, oh, yeah,
there's no
yeah,
upside
don't
to
call
it.
Yeah, don't call me and tell me that, hey, I'm looking for a reference for so and so. Yeah, he worked here. And can you tell? I mean, that's in the
You
United
wanna-
States. Nobody calls them and says, "Did he do a good job?" Because they're not unless
Right.
you write them a letter of reference, which you would do in good terms. But if if they say, "Can I contact your other company?" We can't say anything anyway, except here's the dates that he worked here. That's it. 100%. Anything more than that is going to get you in trouble.
So you can't actually
Well,
give a
you can
good
say-
reference.
You can say in a way, I choose not to say anything, which then the other.
Oh yeah,
person's
we can
like,
we can sort of hint at it, but it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
yeah. as soon as somebody says I'm not at liberty to divulge that information, that means he sucked.
The best one I ever saw was the employee was competent, capable, hardworking, team player, thorough, dedicated, effective, excellent, when sober.
When sober, nice.
and that was it. He went through the whole list, and that's all. And that's all you see at the end of it. And that was totally acceptable, totally legal, totally acceptable. And
Wow.
I thought that's, yeah, you could do that.
If I'd have gotten that same letter minus the when sober at the end in the United States, if I'd have gotten that letter for somebody, I would have said, okay, then why doesn't he still work there?
Yeah.
I don't want him. You didn't want him. If he was awesome, he'd still be there. Because you find ways to pay for people that are that good.
So basically, we would have it go reference required, and so all you would be doing to check is to say that they said they worked for you from this date to that date, and all you're doing is verifying that that happened. That's all a reference is.
Okay. You can sort of verify salary as well a little bit. You can say, did they make about this range? But you can't divulge salary. That's a personal piece of data. You can't send over. So, but you can say it was within this range, or here's what their title was. And then there's if you take a look in the United States, there's generalizations on if your title was this, you probably make around this much money. But it's so vague, it doesn't mean anything.
Oh yeah.
Difference. It's also different in different states too.
Oh yeah, way different in every state.
Yeah, like
I'm only talking about Illinois. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Should have mentioned.
In Texas, a warehouse worker makes between $15 to $20 an hour, and in California they make between 20 and 25.
A warehouse worker? Yeah, here they're making 150 grand a year.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What do you mean by a warehouse? 150 grand a year for working in a warehouse, moving stock. Oh, okay.
And you got an OSHA accreditation that says you're allowed to drive a forklift, and you're dumber than a stump. You're still getting 150 grand.
But you were smart enough to get
I work at Alcon. I'm actually working in the distribution area.
So you work in a warehouse?
Yeah. Well, I actually work in manufacturing though. Like I work on forklift and equipment and stuff, but I'm in the manufacturing side.
Gotcha. You're not just standing there pushing a big red button for $150 an hour.
No, I actually drive. I do drive equipment.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, man! These guys need to stop coming for a second. I'm just come down here to get some teeth.
I literally know guys that used to work at like one of the big car manufacturers, like a Chrysler plant or whatever, and this is going back 20 years ago now, but they were getting like $30 an hour to stand there and press a button to make the automated machine do whatever it was going to do. And so once every few minutes they would press that big red button, and they got paid, I don't know what it was, like $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year.
I could handle that for maybe a couple of weeks, but I've done jobs over the years which have been relatively mundane and that making good money, but I just can't. I'm not that repetitive guy that could go through the motions. And I know catering is really badly paid, but it's the social interaction, problem solving, dealing with people. A successful day. For example, tomorrow I need my guests to go, that was beautiful, thank you very much. If it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't have been as wonderful a day as it could have been. Not exactly in those words, for sure, but I need the day to mean something, or else I tried it, I just can't help it otherwise. I need the equivalent for me would be working in a nightclub, which I've also done, and I'm selling alcohol to pissheads, and it's just so soul destroying. So I think we all go ahead.
Here in the United States, catering can be a pretty lucrative business.
Sure. Well, I mean, you could say that about
owning it or working it.
I mean, but catering, if depending on the kind of catering you're doing, I guess. But I mean, if you do your own food and run your own kitchen type stuff and cater like that, then you're gonna make good money if you're decent.
Right.
It's in England. The problem with in England is the tax on alcohol is ludicrous. So if people want to go out to a restaurant or a pub or a social event, you're paying a fortune just to drink alcohol, and then the food on top. It's so critical. You're better off just getting a van and selling burgers and driving around, and you'd make more money doing that as an independent than you would setting up a restaurant with all the costs incurred, setting it up and running it. But obviously the prestige, a lot of people are worried about the prestige. Personally speaking, I'm too old to worry about that. So we do the equivalent in the bar industry, where we turn up to a marquee with our equipment, to people who can just churn out lots of alcohol really quickly with next to no overheads, and then go away and make a couple of grand, like 5 to 6 grand in a day, with minimal costs. So it's the same sort of thing. We've just managed to get ourselves into a niche market with very little overhead and very big profit margin. But it's not all year round. It's it's only seasonal. But I'm okay with that. It just means I can earn a lot more money in a short period of time. So I'm not just stood behind a bar wasting my life away. That's the way I see it.
Right.
Okay, do we want to just go and get some more? What's your position in? Okay, so you haven't actually done any trust in Horndean as yet.
Not Horndean, no.
No, okay.
Taco, you got to move, brother. I don't know what city you live in. Taco.
Boom lift. What's that?
Boom lift. They're the ones that go up to like 3rd and 4th story, stuff like that. But they're, some people call
crazy good trust in that guy.
Some people call them cherry pickers.
Oh yeah, that's what we call them over here. All right, cool. So I pretty much made your little encampment. We've got stockpile, 2 housing, a foraging camp, and I haven't bothered making the mining hut yet because I thought we'll get some villagers in and they can make it. So I was going to try and work on a bit of trust in Horndean so we can get some better guys. But before I do that, it's night time, so I can't do anything here. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Boom lift, huh?
You gotta have mad skills, bro.
I started off like 14, 15, driving backhoes and stuff with my dad in the asphalt company that he worked for. Backhoes, steamrollers, stuff like that. I've just always been really good at driving equipment.
I have never had to, thank goodness.
That's not that bad. It's fun, actually. I rather enjoy it. In some cases it's relaxing. Some cases it can be terrifying. I know that a swing reach where I work, they're called, their technical term is a 537, but they're swing reach trucks. So what they do is the forks will swing from one side to the other.
Yep.
Get a piece of wood or a pallet out of a location and turn it straight. Yeah, when you get up at about to the 4th or 5th level in the racks and pulling skids out and the stuff starts rocking back and forth, that's whenever it can like make you a little bit. Hmm? Yeah, all right. Are you guys there?
Yep.
Everybody's, man, it's really quiet. Why is it so
Well,
quiet?
yeah, you weren't saying anything, and
No,
I
I
think
mean,
Huck, I think Huck took a minute to himself as well.
are you, say something again? Because I can barely hear you.
I said, yeah, you were muted or whatever, and I think Huck took a minute to himself as well. There's your drying rack. Okay. Well, no, that's a tan rack. Okay, where's
Huh.
the drying rack? All right.
Hello?
Yep.
Okay.
There you are. Drying rack. You having audio problems?
I mean, I muted because my wife was talking to me about something that came off, and
Yeah.
you were just sounded like you were super far away all of a sudden.
Oh, I was just kind of being quiet, I think, but
Okay.
I may have been a little on the low volume side. I was just trying. You got research that's stalled at 92% because it apparently thinks you don't have any rawhide.
Probably
And so
don't.
I was gonna go dry a piece of hide, and it says you don't have any hide. And then I went over to this barn, and it's got 7. So you got the same stock issue that I have.
Yeah, it's trying to allocate that hide for something. It might say, it'll say no hide whenever somebody might be waking up to go and get it to put it on the rack.
I wonder if that's the case. I mean, I haven't noticed that. And in mine, the stock issue still persists, right? We said we had that problem the other day, and I turned everything off.
Yeah.
And so, but it's still. I go into a barn, and you know, it shows that I've got so much in there, and none of it's being allocated to anything because nothing's being built. So I was
Okay.
just going to go take a look and see what you could possibly have crafting that would require hide.
I don't, probably everything. That's all right. I'm gonna go hunt some deer anyway, since that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, you need at least that one to finish up. We can't do anything with the forestry until we finish. What the heck is going on? This piece of armor of some sort. I forget what it was. It was the reinforced short gambeson. Needs 1 rawhide. So I mean, if somebody drops rawhide and you got it, you can take up to the bench. Then that'd be great. But in the meantime, we'll always need rawhides. So.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm also learning the layout a little bit, kind of, not really getting lost.
Sorry,
again,
you know, it started off as a mess, and then I've been rearranging it as I build the tier 2 stuff.
Yeah, I guess for me, it's just everything's so on top of each other. It's like just as soon as you think you turn the corner, then you run into like, oh, I'm at the wrong building again.
Yeah.
And then I got to run around a different direction and be like, oh, it's like being at the indoor shopping mall.
Well, I don't have any fences built either, so you guys have fences everywhere.
In some places, yeah, yeah, just to kind of give it some symbolism of like this is an area. Until they give us decorations, and something to be able to do
Yeah.
with it. I've seen, tier 3 that have been like this, where everything's within inches of each other, and you constantly run through a warehouse or run through buildings and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, that's so mind numbing. I mean, it's yours, so you know where it is, but it's great. Nothing wrong with it. Just like everyone else's. Every time you go into something, it's like, where is this? Where is that? How do I get here? How do I get there?
That's and I think that's like the reason why I set mine up the way it is so that if someone else did join, it would be easy for them to kind of like figure, okay, everything that's resource wise is on one side and everything that's food wise is on the other.
Yep. Yeah, and I got that picture. I was just then trying to find a drying rack. It's like, okay, well, where is it?
Yeah, the drying
then
rack came later, so I didn't have
Sure.
anywhere on the one side to build it.
Well, then you have to zoom in on the map, and because they for God forbid they should like give you an icon to highlight it or something. So you got to look for the little icons and try and figure out on the map, what does a drying rack look like? It looks like a crafting station. Right? So, and you know what a crafting thing looks like. It looks like a table with like a mortar. It almost looks like a mortar and pestle. I don't know any other way to put it. I don't know what it is. Can't really discern what that image is. But it's at the far northwest corner of the map.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I needed that.
Let's see, where are we at? And if they were using that for the research, which they're apparently not, because they would have gotten it. Let's take a look at storage. Did any of that hide get delivered anywhere else? Yeah, see, now there says 8's coming in, waiting for pickup somewhere, and 1 is being delivered somewhere. But none is in storage. So I'm going to go back over there and see if that's a lie. And this barn still has 1 there, so they are moving it around. I don't know where it's going, so kill me a deer, would you?
I'm looking, that's what I'm looking for.
Preferably a big one that's got like 8 hides on it.
There was some south, but I think those bandits scared them off.
In the meantime, I'm guarding this 1 rawhide with my life. If any of your villagers come up, I'm going to slap them with my axe. Get away!
Can I help you at all?
Don't give him the 100 coins, Huck. Tell him you don't have it.
There were some wee complications in production. Easy now. But here's the good news. You have the chance to earn a few bob, and I can teach you to forge some items if you'd like. It's plain simple. Perfect. So,
Hey, Huck, how does that guy feel about negotiating with a half-naked man in this town?
He's happy. He loves it. Yeah, he did look at me a bit weird, so Calista, let's see what she's got to say.
Oh, it's funny.
I'm doing the taco run.
Where is Taco?
I think he's still here. I'm assuming he's playing his game while he's while he's watching. He's dedicated. I think he wants to get his town hall up.
I don't blame him. Yeah, once you get to a certain point, it's like you got to get her going.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
I think there's big milestones in the game, isn't there? Obviously getting set up in the first place, and then getting your village hall, and then liberating your first village, and when you get close, you just want to get it done.
It's not unlike many of today's apps where and they can be really small milestones. You just got to get to the next one for whatever reason.
Yeah, most things are stuck behind a milestone wall.
Right.
Right.
Buy some books, would you?
Books,
Preferably
me.
strengths. Yeah.
I was told there was only two places. There's only two booksellers, one in Herndine and one in Padstow.
That's all I've ever met.
Yeah, well, we have. I mean, there should be a book stockpile. This is a
You
ton.
got two. Yeah, you
We've
got two
been
books
burning
stockpiled.
through them.
We're looking. We're going through them left and right.
Yeah.
And we're looking for strength. So if you come across any apprentice strengths, I will gladly
snag 'em.
take them off your hands. Because right now at our level, the best thing you can get is strength. I mean, eventually agility, but strength is going to give you hit points and stamina. So we'll at least be able to stay alive and look good doing it for a minute.
Right, I'm trying to work out which quests will give us a bit more trust in Horndean, the south one, the south
I
village.
say it so slowly
Yeah,
for us
Horn.
Americans, because you guys can't pronounce these British names. They're so weird. Have you ever listened to the NPC Emily or whatever her name is up in?
Amelia, I love her. I can't wait until they voice her properly. I think she's going to be
Have you listened to her
fantastic.
pronounce that name before?
I hadn't noticed it, no.
Yeah, you gotta listen to her. Like when you ask her about, herself, and she tells you, well, she was born in Herndine and whatever, and she actually pronounces it very well. But usually I either have the sound turned off or just skip through the dialogue. I never get to hear it. One time I stumbled across it, and I'm like, oh, that's how you say it.
But she's got some really cool dialogue. And I think,
She does, she's kind of snarky.
yeah. True, hey, how's it going, buddy? And I'm glad that we've been able to help you and that your village is coming along nicely, man. That's really good news. I just picked up a couple of quests for Horndean, and I can't for the fuck of me find them anywhere.
They're probably in there.
Probably, yeah. But some of them, oh yeah, so right, so healing touch. Oh, okay, it is the bottom one. I was just reading wrong. 5 bandages, we could do that, that's easy. We'll get some trust, okay, cool.
Say please. You just commanded him. Say please.
Would you believe I looked around the map for 45 seconds to find the advanced research desk, which was right next to me? Literally right next to me. I looked around the map, and for about 45 seconds before I found the advanced research desk, which is all I had to do was turn to my right and walk 2 steps forward, and there it was. But I looked on the map for 45 seconds to try and find it.
Yeah, you gotta find the town hall first.
Right, Taco, there's 4 of us in here at the moment, but you know you're always welcome just to jump into chat and hang out anytime you want.
Yeah, Taco, get in here. All right, do you want the forestry building now that that research is done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead
Go
and
for
save
You don't put it back there by the logging camp?
I can put it wherever you want. We got to get it researched first, so I wanted to get that going.
Okay.
And
got
had to do
more
that
hide.
hide to get that finished.
And fur. How much hide do you need?
There's, we don't need any. That was just, we only needed the one rawhide to finish that research for the farmer that you had going.
Okay.
And so that's done, and the forestry is working, and there's 3 more hides being dried right now. So you're gonna burn through rawhide anyway. Might as well hang it. Who is it? Is one of the NPCs dropping hide off at the drying rack?
Yeah.
I mean, they literally just drop it on the floor.
I wonder if it's because they got them set up to only deliver. I got one of my guys only set up to only deliver.
What does the drying rack do?
It turns hide into raw hide. Is that?
No. But I mean, is there any mechanic? There's no mechanic for it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no. I was talking to Christy about this, and I said I can't get my guys to put it up there, and I was doing it manually. And she said what she was doing was setting a barn with a minimum and maximum, and when it went over the maximum, the villagers would then take it out and put it on the drying rack. So that could be an effective way. You don't have many coins. Are you aware of any more than 6? I found 6 in your one.
Yeah, no, I used them. I used them to get Farnsworth.
Oh, okay, cool.
We could liberate it.
Nice. When are we going to go in there and start knocking stuff around?
Well, I was hoping to get my southern town more built up for that.
Oh, gotcha.
That way the army's right there for whenever they want to send their liberation thing.
Yep, that's a great idea. Have you tried to farm that bandit area that's just north of Farnsworth there?
Let me look.
If you go out the north entrance, there's there's a bridge right there.
Are you talking about the big bandit encampment?
Yeah, well, if you go right out the gate of the north entrance of Farnworth, just a couple of clicks away is there's a bridge there, and bandits are constantly going across that bridge.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yep, and so at any given time on even kind of the medium difficult level, there will be 30 bandits walking around there. It's a great place to farm. It is dangerous though, because the archers over there are deadly accurate.
Okay, true. Hey Joe, welcome to the chat. I think most people are liberating Herndine, this village up here, because one of the main reasons, it's probably the easiest one to do, because your settlement's normally quite close, so you can move up, and then protecting it is also easier, because the brigands are going to come from there, so it's going to take them a while to get up to you, so you've got more time to get organised. I don't know whether there's a difference in actually liberating villages on whether there's more brigands or they're harder brigands, but also Herndine normally has the blacksmith and the weaver, so you can make weapons and armour, and we also found a farmer. So I'm not saying it is the best, but that's the one we've taken in our co-op, and I'm guessing Sticks and Matt, you guys have taken Herndine as your first village. Yep. So if at any point you are about to take it and you want help taking it and you want to friend us in Discord, I'm sure most of us will be more than happy to make a quick character and just run around and do what we can to help, or we can advise you in any way which we can. So, right, what was I doing?
Is Taco already on this game or no? On this co-op?
No.
I think no.
No,
So-
this is the first time I've opened it up to you guys.
So does Taco? Do you want to get in here and get your character started whenever he gets back?
Dang it.
Because I've probably got about an hour and a half. So
Yeah,
if someone
I'll
wants
be
to
right
jump in.
back. I gotta go get something real quick.
Cool. So yeah, about an hour and a half. I've got a long day tomorrow, so obviously within that time frame, if someone else wants to join in, and Sticks is still on, then my spot will be available. I think a lot of us have got to the point where, hey, how's it going, Taco? I think a lot of us have got to the point where it felt that a lot of the people in the co-op game wanted to also spend time in their own solo game just to move it on, just to find out what's going on. But also, I think it seems like people are getting to the point where they're like, you know what, this game will be a lot easier if I had some help. Matt did that last night, and Sticks has done it today, and yeah, sure, we just all go into Discord and go, yeah, I'll make a character. He's not great, he's still quite a lowbie, but he's getting up there, and he can do stuff. He can make stuff, and yeah, we can easily just help each other in their games, and I think that's probably the way forward. Right, I think I just got you to... Oh no, I was hoping I'll get you to associate. Right, that was weird. I was sure that one was going to... Ah, it's a chain. Rugged boots, rugged trousers. Fuck. Right.
I don't have too much time, so if you need something,
Alright.
make it quick.
Yeah, I think I need to get my reputation to Bellwright with pad style so I can get the better other two from there as well. Because it'd be good to get multiple so I can have them in each town.
I don't have too much time.
So
Make it quick.
you've got Padstow and you've got Herndine liberated at the moment, have you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to. I was planning on trying to do Farnsworth sometime either tonight or this weekend.
Gotcha.
On Sunday.
As for mods, no. I had a quick look on Nexus, and I was only looking to expand the co-op cap to either 6 or 8 to see if it would work. And I went on there, had a look, couldn't find it, and I haven't been back since. So if someone else sees it's on Nexus and they saw it and they're like, yeah, it's definitely there, then I'll download it. But I didn't see it, so. But I'm pretty sure someone has talked about it, but I can't remember whether it was for Bellwright. But I know Christie was talking about it being on Valheim. They had a co-op mod and expanded it up, and they had 16 or 17 people playing a Valheim server, and I don't think Bellwright is stable enough from what the devs have said. They said it's relatively stable at 4, but people are still having issues, death issues, travel sign issues. So going too large, it's just going to cause problems. But if we can get away with 8, I think that'd be a wonderful number. Just having if 8 people are on at the same time, great. But normally it seems like there's 4 or 5 or 6 of us, so we'll be able to have a few extra people at any given time. So, rugged trousers. Yeah, you know, I think at this stage, joining a game at this stage, when someone's got themselves into tier 2, moving towards tier 3, other players who are in the same boat can quite comfortably walk into their town and go, this is what I know how to do you want me to do it? And the guy who's hosting the game go, yeah, just crack on. You know, I think we're all going to be respectful enough that we're not going to go out of our way to damage the village in any way, and nothing's permanent apart from the village hall, I understand. So we're just going to go in and help each other out, you know. And while we're there, we'll hopefully turn our characters into effective fighting machines, so that at any given time there's combat, we can help out with that as well. So, you know, it's a co-op game, it's a co-op community. We have the ability to support each other and play with each other, and that's what it's all about. Like, rugged, where are you going to be?
Well, I'm having problems staying connected here.
Are you in the game at the moment?
Just in chat I'm talking about. I'm in the game, but I keep disconnected from chat.
Right. Is there anything I could do on my end to change that, or?
Oh, I have no idea. No idea on that.
Yeah,
I'm
me
not
neither.
really that tech savvy.
Taco, it's 420.
Hey,
Oh,
good time.
yeah, it's a good time. Brother, do you, I just, for whatever reason, my headset disconnected a little while ago as well. Do you want to get your character started in here?
I mean, I'm down to, but there's 4 people playing, right?
Yeah, I'm in here now, but I can bag out and just be in chat or whatever, and at least give you the opportunity, because I mean, you still got to get off the ground, right? Your zeros all across the board, so, or ones, I guess.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm down to play.
Have you already been invited by Styx, or do you need to get that, or are you guys
Yeah,
together on Steam?
No, I need an invite.
Okay. So as soon as we get Styx back in the land of the living, then why don't we do that, and then that'll at least give you an opportunity to get your tune in.
Right.
And if we all get our characters at least started and get them moving, then we'll be a lot better for each other.
I think I've got a curious bug here. I'm at the Weaver table. I'm trying to access either the crafting or the manager, and all my character is doing is the animation. Oh, there you are, look. That's what I'm doing. I can't access the screen. Okay, let me try that again. Oh, weird.
What happened?
I was stood, it's working now. I was stood in front of the Weaver table, and you know when you see the NPCs in front of the crafting tables, they'll be doing some kind of motion with their hands, some kind of animation, and I was stuck doing that for about 2 minutes. I didn't know. I don't know if you guys have ever had it. I found a new bug. Yeah, I feel excited.
All over. Yeah.
Okay, but it's fixed now. It's resolved now. I'm just trying to make some rugged trousers and some rugged boots.
Why is it that every tune you create looks just buff? And
Man,
I work out, man. I eat vegetables. I work out. And it might be something to do with the wanking. I don't know.
right.
oh my God, his forearms are huge.
Get off it, man.
Man's got to have a hobby.
He's on the steroids. That's what it is. All right. Anybody know how to make cob in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, thatch, mud, and water. It might not be thatch. It might be straw. It's either wheat, straw, or thatch and water and mud.
Straw. Yeah, straw, water, and mud.
Okay.
Okay, so we need, in order to get the farmer going, we need some of that group.
Yeah, it's right next to the farm number, right next to farm number 1, between the food stockades, stockpiles.
I don't know how to make iron nails yet, true, but they do drop from, from the cheese factory. That's the only place I've seen them. Where's the cheese factory? Here it is. So the bad guys that you kill around here will drop iron nails. They're the what, tier 2 bad guys. They're pretty hard, but yeah, if you're farming around here, that's where you can get iron nails. As for making them, no, I'm not too sure at the moment. So, as for getting iron ore, I guess you're familiar. This is probably one of the best places to get it. To just harvest it, you can put in a travel sign and go over and get it, but you will need a sturdy pickaxe. So you'll need to at least research the tier 2. I don't know if you need to build one, but I know you need to research the mining hut. So, but yeah, that's the only way I know to how to get iron nails at the moment. Right, have you rugged boots, rugged trousers?
I need this chick.
Wait, what?
You need this. What? What do you need?
Brigida Briggs.
Yeah.
You need her.
Yeah, look at
Is
her.
she just sauntering around the village? Is that what you're saying?
No. I need to get her. I need to get trusted with. Bellwright with Padstow, which is I'm at 1920 of 2400. So, I don't think I have any real quests I can do for them right now, but I did set up to build another cabin for them.
I usually just build a bunch of shrines around them in town. They're
Yeah,
cheap.
I already did some of that. I just don't want it to look dumb.
The one, I think it's, which one was it? I think it's the second one, the second town. What is that, Padstow?
Yeah.
I did that one. Their entrance, I have shrines going around it on each side, so it looks like it walls it off. It's because I wanted to build so many of them.
Hey, Stick, since we got you back, can you get an invite over to Taco?
Yeah, he's got to just add me on the Steam. The Steam link should be in the Steam
Discord
channel, the Steam Discord channel. And let me know.
There you go. Inside of Huck's Discord.
What do we set it up as? It's Steam Link. So just to kind of make it a bit obvious. Right, one pair. I keep on forgetting to look.
Huh.
So,
Edit my profile name. I didn't know I could do that.
pelt symbol cord.
I'm not going to do it right now because that'll confuse you
6.
You give yourself another name.
guys. Switch it up, yeah.
Absolutely. You're like Madonna. Keep reinventing yourself.
Not right? Yeah, I don't have any pending invites, Taco, so.
Yeah, every time I click on that link, it's sending me that I gotta log into my shit. I'm already logged in.
Oh, I
Sure.
know why. Hey, Sticks,
Yeah.
when you go into your profile in Steam, in the upper left-hand corner, there's a link, a URL. It doesn't look like it's clickable, but it is. And when you click it, it's got a really long number, not that short invite number that you sent.
What are you talking about?
If you go into your Steam profile, in the very top left corner, you'll see the Steam profile and then a really long number after it. Click on that and it'll say copied, and then paste that into the Discord channel.
What? Oh, okay. I gotta take my 5-year-old to the restroom.
Go right
Cool.
ahead. That's a lot more important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so-
struggled with that very thing for a very long time.
So I'm looking at it now, and yours and mine are similar, whereas
Yes.
Vlad's
I was like,
and
why is mine so different than yours? And that's what you did. You copied that link. And
Just-
it works every time.
oh, okay, cool. That's good to know because I
Yeah.
just got lucky and copied the right thing. Then, all right. Can
did
you
it.
actually,
Yeah.
if you get a chance? Oh, okay. If someone could get a chance to just like basically give a little description on how to.
I can do a screenshot of it and show everybody where it is. It's nice and easy. Once you find it, you can't miss it anymore.
But true, I just want to say that if you want to join our Discord, even though you're not ready to come into a co-op or don't, you're not in a position to join co-op or you don't want to for whatever reason, that's fine. But if you want to join the Discord, you can always ask any questions there, and we're discovering parts of the game, and this, for example, and we just add it to Discord channels. So you'd always be able to just look through, and if we haven't answered a question that you've got, then you can just ask it, and having that for everyone and anyone, that's part of the community we're trying to set
All right,
up. and-
what's that link you're talking about? You said
Okay, so here, go into Steam,
okay.
all right? And at the top right-hand corner, you'll see your name. It's probably highlighted in green or something. It's got
Yeah.
a little drop-down arrow. Click that and choose View My Profile.
Okay.
In the very top left, under Store, Library, Community, and your name, there's a
Jesus
HTTPS
fucking-
URL. Click
Oh, okay,
that
okay.
URL, and it'll say Copy, and it goes away. And then
Nice.
paste that copy.
Is that better? Hello?
Yeah, I can see it now. It looks better. Let's get rid of the other one, just because it doesn't need to be there anymore. But I'll take in onto consideration what you suggested. I think that is a good idea. Okay, yeah, leave it like that. That's what I do. I guess we'll have to tell Vlad when he's on next to do the same thing. And then Levi, if you want to do the same thing at any point, that's cool. And it looks kind of cool as well, doesn't it? Gives you a little happy face and whatever. Right, I'm nearly ready to do the next part of that quest. Oh, bollocks, I need shirts as well, that's fucking cruel. Two symbol cord, 5.
And I don't know what happened, but I crashed out. Did you get that link sent over?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But right when I was in the middle of talking, it was just gone. Yeah, everything went down.
All right. I'm actually, now that I'm doing that, I'm changing my avatar too.
Yeah, you got all kinds of stuff you can play with in there now. The IT guy to the rescue, right?
I haven't. Well, I mean, I did this before, but
If Levi, if you go into the Steam Links channel, I don't know if you heard what Matt was telling. What was telling Sticks. You can change your instead of us having to type in your code, you can just basically have a direct link to it, and you'll see mine, Matt's, and Sticks direct link.
Bless you,
Taco,
bless
did you get that invite, or did you get that?
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, give me a minute,
Okay.
please.
So basically, to recap, go into your Steam page, go to your name at the top left, click on it. And did you say just stay in the first page, or do you have to go down to one of the drop downs?
If you're in Steam, go to the top right, you see your name there, click the drop down and you choose View My Profile. Then in the top left, you'll see the URL for Steam CommunityCom profiles and a big long number afterwards. Click on that, and that's the link. It'll copy it, and you can paste it into wherever you're trying to leave it.
Because I found it's weird. You only have to left click it, and it will auto copy, and you just see a little.
I think I sent it.
And it just makes the link in Discord simpler for other people to access.
Oh my god, I just got rid of those wolves. Why are they back?
Because they love you.
I gotta get rid of that travel sign. The travel sign where it's at is a problem.
Just build more. You got 18 billion renown.
I'm about to go through that like hotcake.
No worries, Levi. It just helps, just streamlines it, makes it easier for each of us to access everyone's. I put mine in now that I know it works, so that instead of people having to go back to my YouTube channel to get my link, they can just do it straight from Discord. So essentially, they can just come straight into Discord, have a look around, go, yeah, this looks cool. Let's make friends. They can go into that and then click everyone that they want to add as their friends. So yeah, the Discord isn't just for people that want to be in the co-op game. It's also for people who just want to be in the Discord channel to just get involved.
How many times you gonna leave, Matt?
Well, the first time I crashed. This time I just wanted to save my guy and get him into a spot. So I am out. I got my research done for agility to about 1.15 maybe.
Nice. Appreciate the help.
I can't give you an easy way to make money, True. I think
Kill a lot of bandits.
Yeah, that seems to be the way. You can sell stuff to the vendors, but it seems really tedious and laborious. And you're gonna go all the way there, sell a bunch of items, and come away with a couple, like 50 to 100 gold. Whereas if you just kill bandits, you'll get everything you need. You'll get renown, gold, experience, and drops.
The biggest moneymaker in the game, realistically, is selling the books that you don't need, but you're going to need them for a while. So, by the time you don't need those books anymore, you already have so much money you don't know what to do with it all. So it doesn't even matter.
I actually think you're incorrect. I think it's simple chords.
Simple chords for doing what? For selling?
It literally takes one flax to make a simple chord. And you
Oh,
make
without
a ton of
question.
them and sell them to the towns daily, and you get a ton of gold that way.
You could, but I mean, I could get 40, 50 books in an hour down in the cheese factory, and
Yeah.
just take them straight up and sell, as many as they'll take, and make 5,000 gold, 3,000 gold,
Really?
and you're only making 10 or 15 at a
But
crack for the other.
you can't do that straight at the beginning of the game.
No. That's why I'm saying you need those books at the beginning of the game, and you're not going to the cheese factory and getting master books anyway. You're getting apprentice books, but those you'd use. But they make certainly the most amount of money, right? Because you're selling them for 150 to 300 a crack. And there's all that other stuff where you're selling simple cords and wolf fangs and fur. I think
So, quick
most of
question.
it is like 35 maybe.
You can actually sell simple cords to all the villager vendors.
To the merchants, most of the time
Yeah.
they'll take a simple cord. Most of them will.
Yeah.
Ah.
The fish vendors.
I actually didn't know that either.
No, I didn't know that.
And it's like, I think they buy them for a pretty penny too. I think it's like a good chunk.
Yeah,
Huh?
I wish I would have known that.
Which,
It's literally so
Like
what
you said,
do
it's
is
one
when you-
flax and you can turn it into 15 gold. That's not terrible. It's
'Cause
just
remember-
laborious.
That's not bad.
Remember, when you first start off, flax is like you
It's
get your
everywhere.
first farm going, and how
Oh,
much
God.
flax did you get?
Yeah, 2,000 in a minute.
yeah.
So I literally set my thing up to do over like 300 simple chords.
Yeah.
Keep top off at 300 simple chords, and literally just started going around towns and selling them. I don't do that anymore because I don't really need to build right now. But
That's what I'm
For-
saying. Yeah, at the beginning you can spend all that time, and keep in mind that those merchants, they sleep out of doors,
Yep.
right? So most of them, not in towns, but the ones that are around the lakes and whatever. And so you can just go over there, wake them up, and then say, "Hey, buy my cords," 24/7. So something you can do at 3 o'clock in the morning when everybody else is sleeping.
Oh my god, that would have been so handy to know.
It's just tedious, like you said. I mean, it's because they only
But
take
that-
a certain amount. They take up to what, 10, maybe 12 at most.
Tedious, but when you need
but
money,
it's daily.
yeah,
go-
when you need
go-
money
you
to
just
have.
get up in the morning, fill your inventory up with simple chords, make your rounds, and
Yep.
when you empty your inventory, just go about your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you
think
get
I have to
to-
do it because I think on the co-op game I'm down to like 300 gold, so I can't actually buy books. So I'm going to do a day of that just to build up my cash flow. I could obviously the alternative is to go to a cheese factory, but
Yeah.
just to make a quick bit of money just to buy some books.
Well, in the
I
co-op,
think-
don't you have a bunch of master books laying around?
I've got loads of master books,
Well, sell those.
journeyman books,
Make 300
and
gold on
expert
each one.
books.
Journeyman's only 150, I think.
But
Nobody's
I
really
need.
gonna use- nobody's really going to use those master books. Like,
Right.
isn't it like level 9? You have to be level 9 to use them.
No, that's expert. Master is 7 and above.
Oh, you're right.
Journey is 3, apprentice is 1. But and then there's one called proficient that I've only seen a couple of times, but I can't remember, like proficient in two-handing or something. But I mean, you could sell those and you can get 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 gold pretty quick
Yeah.
if you just need quick money to buy something else. But presumably you're buying other master books, right?
Yeah.
At the moment, all I'm looking for is apprentice books.
Oh,
I know-
you could easily do that then.
Yeah, so I just want the money to buy the apprentice books, the agility, the strength, the bow, the sword, the shield, so that when people join the game, there's loads there, and they go, yeah, just
Yeah.
use them. Right, I'm
That's the
going
way
to
to
put
do
a.
it. But I like what Styx was saying. You could put some automation into that, getting your NPCs to just crank out those simple chords like
Yeah.
robots, and then you go on a run around town when you're first in the game in the first 30 days or whatever, where you really need the money and you need those apprentice books. That's not a half bad way of doing it. I never thought about automating most of that procedure. So that's a good tip.
Six, your tin or mine is depleted. That's from Levi.
Oh, yeah, I've got to start. I have to make another location. That's why there's nobody there anymore.
Cool.
I don't know how I feel about that.
About
I
what-
like the idea of the. I'm okay with the nodes depleting. That kind of makes sense to me. But I think in tier 3, we should be able to learn how to do deep mining, so we can actually set up mines in the mountains that are constant. That's it. You got to tier 3. Now you can just constantly produce all the ore you need. And I think that's they should implement that, because we talked about this, didn't we, Taco? At what point you run out of tin? You run out of tin, and you can't make any copper arrows. That's it. You've got no more access to copper
Right.
arrows, bronze arrows.
Just like killing.
Yeah, but as
know,
you
it
as
the
you
middle of the-
liberate those bigger towns, you'll be able to get the ores from them anyway to trade. Right? You start off with bronze ingots.
yeah,
at
but that's
Handy.
daily, and that's I mean that equals out to almost what 200 a day.
Oh, easy. Yeah, you could.
So I mean, you got to have a good cash flow coming in too, if you want to do it that route. Buying
Yeah.
because I try to buy the copper every day as well, but it's definitely taking a toll on the money.
Oh yeah, but I think that's been their early access answer or resolution to that is that you can trade it, which is true, you can. It's just a limiting factor. It's not a halting factor like,
And every
being stuck
time-
with tier 2 quests that are behind tier 3 options.
Okay, well, I live in Cornwall, and they've been mining tin and copper in Cornwall for thousands of years. So the
Yeah.
way I look at it, it doesn't get depleted in 150 days. It should
I was
have
actually
the
reading
progress.
That the NPC, I was reading that
Yeah.
the NPCs don't deplete it. So.
You're reading the what?
They're
I heard that the NPCs don't deplete the mines as they mine them.
they
So-
do, they disappear.
Yeah, they definitely disappear.
Yeah, I've seen ore and tin go out.
I don't mine at all, and my guys have deleted it.
Let's build another tin outpost near Pad South, right there next to Pad South.
Okay, Levi's asking if he can build one in the hunter camp.
Oh yeah, you can build one in the Hunter Camp, and I'll move 2 people over there.
That's okay.
Yeah, you can do
Oh,
that.
he can
That's a
hear
good
you.
idea.
Yeah, so I think we all want to be able to have access to resources constantly. But I think I'm okay if you have to progress through the game in order to research a deep mine. Okay, cool. An appropriate place in a mountain. It could be relatively hostile, that's fine. But I want to be able to do that so that I can set up my guys, and that's it. I am going to be constantly sourcing whatever ore I need. And I'm assuming most
Have
people feel the
alluded-
same way.
And the devs have alluded to I don't know if they said infinite resources, but deep mining resources, yeah. But it's late
I'd be cool with
stages,
that
right?
as
It's
well.
not going to happen in 2.2.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
I'm
like, wait a
cool,
minute. I don't have a naked villager. What the hell is Taco?
yeah.
Always. Well, I am too, I forgot. But, oh well. I think I left my boots on, though.
Taco already.
Oh, you got to
shot
keep your boots
towards
on.
Tent. He's really close to the equipment tent. The equipment stockpile.
Bro's a rock star. He knows where everything is.
Right. Where'd he go?
I mean, I'm trying to have an idea. I'm just trying to find a few things to make a bow.
There's bows already made
Yeah.
in there.
No, I can't use that bow. Not yet.
You can use a U-bow. Get your strength up. Come on now.
Oh,
you doing?
don't worry. I plan on it.
Lift up a couple logs.
Now, if you go to the other settlement, the southern settlement, I'll bring you a bow. Unless somebody already grabbed it.
You got a simple bow laying over at the other place. You told me that earlier too, and I never grabbed one.
I'll put it in the weapons rack for you.
Appreciate it. In the other town?
No, actually, someone did grab it. Sucker. But there's armor over here. Rawhide jerkin.
I don't need no armor.
So
Okay.
Rawhide jerkin only does
Oh, there,
30%,
okay.
so that's why I thought it'd be decent.
My solo game, I am wearing townsfolk clothing. The
I was going to
fancy
say your
townsfolk
birthday
clothing.
suit. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I have clothes on, but
Right.
it's all townsfolk stuff, so there's no speed debuff. The only debuff I have is from the quiver, and it's a
That's
-1. So nobody can hit me. Well, no, that's not true, because I still get hit by archers. Shit still hurts.
That's why I put
Yeah.
the rawhide on, because they still can't hit me with the rawhide, but the archers
But-
don't hurt me as much.
But it's still kind of rare when they hit me, because I'm usually still moving.
Usually there's this
No,
one.
they got
Usually in like your big groups, I'll have one archer. Yeah, it's usually right here, but it wasn't.
Rip. Well, I
in the
need.
stockpile.
Is there wood and reeds over here, or should I just go grab it real quick? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can go grab some reeds real quick.
I think I got like 100 something reads the other days. But... This is my settlement I'm making for my warfront. This is gonna be the warfront settlement when it's done.
This ain't bad. All I have is a little box right here. I have a 5, like a box with a fence going through the middle of it, stand on, and that's usually where I stand my ground. But then I just started running around more, and they just follow me along the path anyways. So I just started doing that instead.
Nice.
Because I don't, you know what I mean? I got no speed debuff, so they run real slow.
Yeah,
That's
like
with
the big.
like a, what do I have? Like an 8 agility, I think, 7 or 8 agility.
Oh my god.
So
I want to see this, man. I really want to see this now.
Well, I was doing it
Absolutely.
earlier. I was
can't hit me.
basically doing the same thing earlier.
Hey, just run ahead a little, you know, a little ways.
Turn
and
around, take
around.
take one
Yeah.
or two shots, and then go again.
Or yeah, I mean, and aim
You
for
don't-
that head. You start getting them headshots. You just start dropping them as they're coming right at you. It's hilarious. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, line up.
Right, and then you can like like every now and then I have to like move sideways instead of straight
Yep.
back.
Yep. Yeah, if I just creep back as I'm shooting, the archers usually miss on a good majority of the time. But every so often I'll stop and like sway to the one side, or you know what I mean, switch it up a little bit on them. So they gotta re-aim, readjust, give me a couple extra seconds. And if I hit one right away, because they stagger every time you hit them, as soon as I hit one, I just unload a couple more right afterwards. So it tries to keep them staggered, so I can hopefully aim at somebody else as well. You just gotta get
Yeah,
that
I
arch
think
right. And then they stop and start aiming at you. It's like, okay, well I already got the arch, so tag.
Okay, that does it.
Sounds cool. We want to see it though, you know. We believe you, kinda. We just want proof.
Actually, I think I'm going to make a seed stockpile. That's not
Links
bad.
in my store are
Yeah, I think most people do.
Just a stockpile. with
Ah,
seeds.
thank God for that. Right, I'm spending you some of your money. We've got some strength books here.
Nice.
I'll dump the
Alright,
rest. I
hang
got
on, I'll
5.
Just make the money back. We're good.
Okay. Pay for your time. I get that. So,
You're good. You're good.
I know you. I'm going to dump
That's the
4
worst part. You
strength.
actually feel like that, right? When you go in there, it's like if you take out a book, you feel like, ah, man, I got to go and replace it. That's just not right.
At least try to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
people do it at least.
Right.
As I said on my co-op, the biggest problem is gold. Yeah, but now I know how to just do an easy replenish without, because obviously my character isn't designed for the cheese factory. I could go there, I could spend some time leveling them up, and I probably will. But having an alternative that I don't have to actually get into combat and make a load of money, yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise, we could take the beat down. But I mean, the question, well, in for later game, that makes perfect sense. But the person that was asking, are they in the early stages yet? Because they, if I remember.
Oh yeah, yeah,
they're-
it's true. He's
True, yes.
he's probably just up to the point where he'll be ready to liberate a village, but not yet. That's kind of area. Early tier 2 kind of thing. But yeah, no, you see, I had, you know, obviously in the co-op part we were playing, I had tons of renown. You know, so if people want to spend renown, yeah, crack on. It's just sitting there doing nothing. So
Yeah.
I think when you've got loads of anything, people can kind of comfortably come in and use it. But if you haven't got much of it and people want to use it, then yeah, you know, just try and help replenish it. And I think that's the co-op game, isn't it?
All right, I gotta start sorting food from other stuff too, because now my barns are starting to get full of random shit. Nice. We should be friends with them now, right? Associates? Cool, we
Yep.
can start hiring people from there.
Yay!
All I was going to do was try and get 4 people for your mining camp. Should I do that?
Yes.
Gotcha. Because, yeah, that's, you know, if I go into someone's settlement, the first thing I'm going to do is look at their armor, and if they're not,
Look
yeah,
at that with me.
and if they haven't, yeah, no, exactly, I will, because I want it. But I will then obviously go, right, they need to research this, this, and this, and this, and I know it's going to take a shit ton of iron in order to do it, and then to create it. So if they haven't got an iron mine settlement, then I'll go and do that. So that would just be an easy project for me to work on the first few hours that I'm in someone's. And if they've got all that in place, then great. I will just make all the armor I need, and then go off and kill stuff. But I think that's that's the way we play it. We go into someone's settlement and go, well, I'm pretty good at this. I'll go off and do it.
To take a sip of cold water.
Yep.
Yeah, just
I don't feel
How
good
about
enough
him out
to
of the
talk.
way?
Sorry.
Alright, do you want me to come down there and help you pick out your miners?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'm headed that way.
To be honest, I'd rather you choose them. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, it don't matter.
We need to be to friends. Friend would be better. I've got a really good defender here, who's got
How much more
shield.
do we need to get the friend?
390. So quite a bit. But she's basically she's a defender. She's got 4 of 7 shields, 5 of 7 one hand.
Build
So-
4 shrines?
Say again?
Build 4 shrines.
Position to make such
Can do.
Shrines are right. Build one of them could be a village well, I think. You can build a village well, and it'll give you 175.
I'm just looking at the moment. I'm just gonna checking what you've actually got to.
I'm sure you mean
Just killed
well,
my
but
first
you're
deer
still
in your
earning
game.
your place in this place.
Of course
Back
you
to
did.
later.
You've
Just
been in
made-
there for 11 seconds.
Just made the bow too.
Taco's a killing machine.
That made me
So
feel
just-
so much better that I hit the first shot too.
Greetings.
That circle is so
There was a
big. I
time
can't.
when
I
you were
can't believe I
welcome.
actually was playing with that. Like, I do not remember that at all.
Alright.
It's
I
crazy,
zoomed
right?
in, I'm like, wow, that's massive. You know what I mean? Because in my solo, my archery is a 9. Like I'm getting close to maxing it out, and so that circle is tiny.
Yeah.
And this, but it's like half the screen.
Oh. Wait. It says I'm not trusted enough to build a shrine.
Holy wolf!
Ah,
Oh, Lord.
Joe, you're a funny man.
All right. So what fur is needed the most? So I can try to focus on keeping that fur if need to for space.
Yeah, you can't. Is there any more quests to be done? Because I don't think you can build anything. You gotta be friends to build stuff for them.
I think I picked up all the quests. This one. Yeah, I've got all the quests. I can't work out. Right, what's mining again? What's the skill for mining?
Harvesting
Okay.
or labor? I might be laborer.
That's what I was thinking. I was looking at it going, ooh, is it farming?
So
Crafting?
I'm assuming this barn that's next to the travel sign is the drop off.
Good day.
Yeah, that's a drop off.
Okay.
So for this little camp, we need harvesting, obviously, for the forager, but more importantly, we need harvesting
I got a
for the.
lady here that she's a porter, sprinter, and nearsighted. Her
Yeah, I
stats
saw her.
aren't great. Her stats aren't great, but she does have 2 strength and 2 shields, so she can use a
Not
one-hander.
yet, traveler.
We can
But
give
if you
her a
continue
crappy
to help
one-hander
those
for
left
what's it called?
Because that one does get raided, and they come in relatively quick. And I found that I had 4 villagers there, well equipped, like the tier 1 gambesons, the helmet, the shields, and whatever weapons they could use. And by the time I got there, they could handle themselves, and it was relatively well defended. So I think it's worth looking for guys that can.
I'm gonna grab her to get us started with one.
Yeah, what a shame.
I know.
Fuck.
We don't have much of a choice.
I got one here. She's got 5 of 6 in harvesting. All the rest are like capped at 5, but she's a weakling, so she'll drop shit. But
I don't mind if she drops stuff randomly.
we need friend for her. So what's her name? Joan Lee.
Yeah.
She's wearing a white headscarf and a black. But yeah, we need to get to friends to get her. Yeah, I guess if they drop stuff, someone else can come and pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah, someone else usually comes and picks it up. I don't want a pessimist. Sorry, dude.
No. What about Glutton? No, he's shit anyway.
No.
No, he's just shit, so we don't want him.
This guy's got decent one hand. He's got a 2 for one hand, but he doesn't have his 0 out of 4 for shield.
Good day.
He's crappy.
I'm sure you mean well, but we're still going to replace
You've got a neurotic. I love neurotic.
Nope, not doing no neurotic.
You don't? I love the 50% productivity.
Okay, that'd be fine.
Unfortunately, no,
Pretty good.
he's protector, so, but he has hunting 5 of 10, farming 5 of 9, and his actual combat skills are pretty good. So, but yeah, we need protector level for him. But 50% of hunting, 10 of 10, yeah, I would take him anyway.
I got this chick here. She's a dullard, but other than she's dumb, she can't. She's got a 3. Actually, we can get her right now. She's an associate. She has a 3 for shield, a 4 for one-hander, and I mean she's slow on her harvesting, but that'll get up. It can get up to +4. But her one-handed is already 4 out of 5, and her shield is already 3 out of 6.
Then I would, yeah, because they will get attacked.
Yeah.
That place will get attacked, so I'll go for her.
I got 2. How many you got?
I don't feel good enough.
I was waiting for your stamp of approval. Let's put it that way.
Oh no, you're good, man. Whatever you think.
We're in no position to make such an offer, Trevor. If you raise your...
Let me go ahead and talk. Where's Millie at? You go ahead and talk to her. Millie? You're not going. I'm sorry. We're not going to put you. Yeah, you're not going to get that nice house in Arbor. You're going to live in the hut, the little stick cabin
Good day.
in Braum.
We're surrounded by swindlers and thugs.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
You might be one of them. Prove you're trustworthy, and we can work together.
She's giving me that pouty lip.
Right, so we got an optimist. I think you might have looked at him. Gregory, optimist and neurotic. 2 of 4 strength. He's got 2-handed, but I wouldn't bother with 2-handed. He's got 2 of 4 shield, 2 of 4 one hand, and 2 of 5 harvesting. So, but we need friend for him as well. So I think the next 2 would probably
I think
be
we
worth.
probably need to go ahead and keep what we got.
Okay, so I
and
put
wait
2
until we get-
hammers. I put 2 carpenter hammers in the stockpile there, so they can actually start building the mine, and then we can work on building up friends, if you want.
Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and...
That deer cheated. He jumped in the water. I can't hit him.
should try and get him with a regular axe while he's stuck in the water.
True. What I would do with the coins is if you can get your villagers up through quests and other means, and then save the coins in case it's a bit of a ball ache, building buildings, and then you've got like just enough to just tweak them over. So let's say you need 90 to get to the next level, and you've got 4 coins in stock. Then you got them ready. You go, oh, this is going to be easy. I just need to get them up 1 more point. Let's say you've done a bunch of quests and you just haven't reached the next level, and you got coins. So that's how I would do it. I would keep the coins and do other ways if possible. But
I did that with Farnsworth so that I can try it, because I'm going to try and liberate it. So Farnsworth, I got everything done, all the quests for Farnsworth done, and then I wasn't protector status, and I just had just enough coins to get protector status.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So do all the quests, build all what you can build. Sometimes building stuff can be, on your own, can be a bit frustrating, but when you've got a team of people doing it, like we did with Bradford on the co-op game, and we just built loads of shrines, and we got it done really quickly. So sometimes it's easier to use coins, sometimes it's easier to do building. On that note, Six, do you want us to build stuff here, and what do you want us to build?
Yeah, where at?
Do you want us to get to friends in Horndean?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the wolf teeth over there and turn those in. I've got 10 of them.
All right, cool.
I'm just hunting for you.
Always useful.
So that I have not even checked that forest near Padstow. I know that every time I've gone over it on y'all's game, it's been full of wolves. So if you want to go kill a ton of wolves.
I just ran into a bunch over here by where was I? Oh, just east of where I'm at right now. This I don't know what town this is.
I'm